Past couple of weeks I've been wanting to make a video talking about why I say that Trump is a continuation of Reagan. It kind of baffles people who have recently deconstructed, and Trump was their last straw to deconstruct from this God is a Republican nonsense that's taken over the evangelicalism. But Reagan, I know Reagan he was pro-immigration. Reagan had the corporate position on immigration at the time. Everyone saw deportation as a revolving door back then. And it's all about the help wanted sign on the border, which corporations want kept up. And did then. I saw the issue through the eyes of a homeless day laborer in Texas at the time. Contractors would bypass groups of men eager to work, desperate to work, and look specifically for groups that they thought looked like quote unquote wetbacks, because that's who they wanted to work, because these undocumented immigrants could be exploited habitually in ways they couldn't get away with habitually exploiting even we who are the most vulnerable of U.S. citizens, homeless day laborers. And it was expected that we were all, most of my peers, it was pretty much hot and heavy against the so-called wetbacks because, hey, we can't get work because of them. They're being exploited. They're vulnerable and being exploited. I was mad at the contractors exploiting them when they should have been playing by the rules and dealing honestly with all of us. But that's not how othering people works. And it just kind of went on from there. The two things in the Reagan turned our country down, path to corporatism, started openly accepting policy requests from corporations, let the corporations run the government. Secondly, the leadership of the human institution of churches just joining into an unholy marriage with Republican Party leadership and the think tanks behind them, the corporate wealthy think tanks behind them. Yeah, back in the early days, this was just a little fringe group, but they were very wealthy, funded with corporate money. And so they grew like a cancer in the body of the church. And their influence on the Republican Party and the Republican Party's influence on them just led to Trump. Sad to say, but very true. Yeah. Those who've recently deconstructed because Trump was your last straw, well, now you know why I say it goes back to Reagan. Even though I know you were brought up to see him as this high exalted figure. I went through my teen years saying that, or swearing up and down that the first time I voted at the age of 18, I was going to vote against re-electing Jimmy Carter. Right up until the moment they nominated Reagan to run against him. Instant 180 on that. I cast my first vote at the age of 18 for Jimmy Carter against Ronald Reagan. Voted against Reagan twice. Voted against Trump 3 times.